Hey guys, this is Formulka with another episode of Europa Universalis for Switzerland. This is the second attempt of the Switzerlake. And yes, I'm right in the map because I didn't want to reroll. There's only one thing you need at the start of the game. That's it. That's the only thing you need, that Austria not hating you. That's not because I want to ally them or anything, at least not right now. It's only because I need to get through them. And if they are hostile, they will never let me through and I'm blocked and the whole strategy just falls apart. So I started, it actually happened 3 times in a row. So it's nice that I did it pre-recording. And now we will just use the tactics I want to employ. Again, the last time I messed up, I attacked the Ottomans when I wasn't ready and they wrecked me, wrecked my face. Split me in half, and then in quarter, and then in eighths, and then they picked up the pieces, and that was it. So, that was the only problem, but hopefully this will not happen this time. It was a great opening. I messed it up. Okay, so, when you are Switzerland, usually, it's like you can start to work on your way to becoming the emperor. You can start taking like a couple of provinces here and there because of the super aggressive expansion you get inside of the HRE. But I will employ a different tactic, and that's by declaring a Day 1 war against Byzantium. And Byzantium being, of course, the country we played the last time as. And it was really good, and they are one of the best vassals you can grab in the game. The problem with that vassal is, if you wait, well, first, they will most likely be taken by Ottomans already and just integrated. But the second thing is that usually, when someone has cores, they last 150 years, but in EU4, on the start day, apparently they already lost this 100 years ago. So it's only 50 years left on their cores that they have all around the Ottomans. I have a bunch of them, as you can see. But if you attack them, this will refresh, and it will be the 150 years. So that's one of the reasons I want that, and the second one is because they are just really fantastic vassal, and they are not in HRE. So I will take some war exhaustion, some stability hits and stuff, but it's fine. Start the war against the Byzantium. They weren't our enemies, they barely even knew we existed, but we will repay them by attacking them savagely. Okay, so the second part of the plan is, well, not dealing with the stability. It's not really that bad in the Republic. Like, it lowers a little bit of your income and stuff. It gives you unrest, but we have no rebels, so it's fine to be at -2. Maybe the events are kinda bad, but let's try to dodge the bullets. I have lowered my army maintenance because we are not going to, like, really use our army yet for, like, maybe even a year or 2. Probably just a couple of months, but I need to improve relations with the Ottomans because they are the only one who slightly care about Byzantium. That's another good thing because no one really cares about Byzantium. Nobody cares that we are attacking them with no CB war. Except for the Ottomans, we picked up 9 aggressive expansion. For a no CB war with their direct neighbor, it just shows you how nobody cares about them. The second thing I will do, as I'm improving the relations with the Ottomans, is building 5 dudes in my lands, and now we will slowly just gain access through Austria and Hungary, and that now you can see why it's so important, because there's no way to get there. We would have to go through 1, 2, 3 countries to get to Hungary. Hungary will give us the access every time, but this is the reason why you need them. Sometimes they have a fire. They basically hate you for no reason other than a roll of a dice. Okay, so let's unpause. I will go at ×3, maybe a little bit faster for now. There's really nothing we will do. Also beware of the troll Hungary. They will do their best to give attrition to your armies. So if you are waiting there, just keep an eye on them because they will hurt you. Okay, we can ask for military access. No one will, of course, become our ally because we are in a war from day 1. But they will happily give us the access. So Hungary is the same. The Ottomans are the only ones who are kind of hesitant, but in the end, because we are not really neighbors, not by a long shot, they don't really care that much. It's just because they don't know us. We have to give them a hug. A couple of nice hugs. So I think I'm going... Let's go to Slavonia. Hungary will usually not have forces there. And hopefully everything is working. No. And the throwing of gold, it comes to Switzerland like a couple of 100 years. It's fine for now. Austria will usually get into an hour war as well. Hungary is in the 100 Years War on the side of France. And these six guys should be safe. Provence wants access. They are in the 100-year war as well. Why they're not? I don't think they can use the access through us, but why, like, why not being nice? We have a decent leader. He's not great. He's basically like if you have Republican leader and keep him in the office for 2 more, like, terms. +2 in the admin. It's like, it's not, he's not bad. And this is probably the last time we have such a good leader. So we'll try to keep him around for a while. Okay, and now I will start improving relations with Hungary as well. It's really important for future. We have our armies kind of ready. And the Ottomans will let us through when we get like to 24-ish. So that's when when we get to like 15, well 16, it's all even numbers, then we will fund our army. Also, I have to roll for the general. This is another thing that can like break your face. So general, it's super bad, and okay, no, the 4 fire is kind of worthless at this age. Gilles von Hansen. He's our leader, hopefully he will not die. Again, there's no stability hit for that, but he's kinda nice leader. Yeah, like, Switzerland's leaders at the beginning of the game are completely random. You can get a god one, you can get a 001. So just based on the luck. So, I think Ottomans are at -7, -7 now, 6. I think I will already fund my army. So you will start losing a little bit of money because we are 3 over the limit. But it's kinda necessary. I want to spread my gas because sometimes the Hungary... See, they have 11 dudes over there. It almost makes me want to go through Serbia. I think I will do it. Just to not get the attrition when I move through the mesh. And they will give it to me. Hopefully. Actually, they won't. Okay. Yeah, this whole time we are at war with the Byzantium, so... Let's work on those Hungarians. And Mr. Ottoman, he is almost there. Fantastic. Even if we take a couple of rounds, it's fine. It's no big deal. Sten Kappa. Sounds like a great leader. Okay, 1 more month and they will give us the access, which will kind of nicely align with the regaining of our stuff over here. Again, you'll get a little bit of attrition over there. Yes, there it is. So come back, Mr. from the Ottoman territory. We might have increased the spending a tiny bit prematurely, but it's fine. It's okay. After that, we don't really have to improve relations with the Ottomans anymore because they will hate us ever after we will take Byzantium. So that can't be helped, and it will not be fixed. See. The trolls are giving us attrition. I don't know, he's literally like a troll. He's like sitting under the bridge and giving attrition everyone who passes by. So let's check it out. If I see a 2-star general, I will cry in the corner. It's only 1 star. He's not bad. He's not a bad general, but our general is decent. And the good thing about Constantinople is that they have river crossing only from Edirne and they are in plains, so it's a perfect place to attack an enemy. And on top of that, Ottomans hate them, so they are not going to let them go away. And whoever wins this battle, it can be the Byzantium, which means another fail attempt, and attempt number 3. But if we win, we will destroy their army, like squish it flat. Even though they will not be destroyed, they will be destroyed. Even though they will lose like 3,000 only guys, they will still like die. So let's hope for some nice dice rolls, because this is the only thing that will help us. We have Eagle Shock, we have a couple more guys. I could even improve the odds a little bit, but we don't have discipline or morale, so this will be kind of an even fight. But yeah, also use your diplomats. They are your lifeblood. That's why we are taking diplomatic ideas the first. It's all about the rolls now, guys. I will even go to speed 3 and we will see. Okay, so the first roll is slightly bad. Okay, but yeah, winning. The second one is again worse than theirs. The next one will be again worse than theirs. And again. And much, much worse this time. Can we roll once? See, now, okay. Again, like out of all these rolls, we had the worst one, I think 8 out of 10 times. I don't think that works, like, if you do the math for the statistics, right? And they are not a lucky nation or anything. I think I would call this pure bullshit, but we have won. This is the most important battle of this war, so okay. We've lost a lot of men in that fight. We've left one guy in Constantinople, so they can't train more guys. Ottomans sadly already won their war with Albania, and they may or may not attack Byzantium. It's more likely than not that they will. Also, Athens tend to have 2-star generals, but small army. And I have only 3 guys and 1-star general, so it's kind of nice. We will catch them, which is really good, because this is plains. But everything else, this is hills and this is mountain. So catching them in the Athens is actually preferable. Even if we get the river crossing penalty, which we shouldn't, because our guy has better maneuver. Hello. See, no penalties. And we are for change rolling better numbers. Oh yes. See, and again, they were squished flat. I'm not sure why. Why they weren't able to run to Achaea. I am really not sure why that's a thing. But now we can just leave 2 guys here. And 2 guys there and there. And we need to send at least 2 dudes up here to Constantinople, because that's a level 3 fort. And that's the first part of the plan working perfectly. Okay, and these 2 dudes over here. And do you have siege? No, you don't. But maybe one of our guys does. Also, we are still funding like 11 guys. It's kind of unnecessary from now on. So I will split this in a way so it refills these 2. Like this. It will still be full, but it dropped to 10. Actually, it kind of would be nice. You know what? I will do it in Constantinople, because that's one of the most important places. It's like they are already at Bono. They are moving somewhere. We can check their mission. Vassalite Wallachia. That's actually a good mission. They still may attack Byzantium. I have seen it. They don't really care about the mission that much. If they feel like it's better, they will just attack Byzantium. But they may attack Wallachia. Should be kind of nice. It will give us some breathing room. Also, the other guy has siege, so I will use him. We already have 20% just from those 2 battles. And there's no taking war score, because it was a no CB war. Okay. Ye Tiger, hello! Ye Tiger. Oh, that's really nice. I can't deal with the rebels, so I have to take the... Yeah, petition for the redress. We have been in the office for 2 years. Less than that. And we already have petition for redress. Pretty cool. We will recover some of our prestige, but it's not that good. And we have no good missions. Okay, so we have this, and I will reform the regiments again. Yeah. And I will keep only 9 dudes. So I will use this guy to refill something somewhere. And now we have to win the war as fast as possible. Hopefully before the Ottomans declare it on the Byzantium. The difference is 1 worthless vassal. That's the difference between the Ottomans declaring and not declaring on Byzantium. Afternoon, Combat Zerk. Hello there. Okay. We have 125 guys we can use to fill this one up a little bit more. So everything is sieging nice and beautifully. We'll still be slightly over the limit as soon as we take Byzantium. We should be able to rebuild that one guy. Okay, and now we'll just sit and wait for this to finish. Meanwhile, we have to survive the bad events. The trial, that's another one. Yeah, I will just take this one. We are getting them probably because of the lower stability, but I don't want to increase it for reasons. Well, who plays EU4 always knows that if you are at -2, it's as good as any other to declare another no CB war, because you will go only to -3. Holy shit, Castillo declared war on Aragon. Conquest of Aragon. Why don't you wait for the Iberian wedding? Come on! No, he's at war with you. Naples, Urbino, of course Naples. Because they're a guy. And Urbino somehow is allied with Aragon. If they can get there, I don't think they will be able to get there. So now let's cross our fingers. You don't even, I think, need 100% war score to get what we want. The 2 in the military is kinda bad. At the beginning of the game you can already like level up, so as soon as you get there, then you can get to 4 technology, which is kinda nice. I think it increases the yep, extra tactics and morale. So good. Switzerlake neutrality. It sounds like some Nestle chocolate, right? Siege hype! Siege hype indeed. So Hansa already full annexed Saxe-Lauenburg. Oh my god, one of our sieges is done! And one thing you have to keep in mind, the Ottomans will hate you. So just move all your guys home. That's the best thing you can do. Because if you keep them in Byzantium, they'll be stuck there. Oh my god, Serbia attacked Bosnia. And Venice has a claim on Ragusa. Usually it's one of these guys. Not this time. Yeah, all in positive, and Ottomans have yet to attack them. But I think they are getting ready, see? Again, Mr. Troll. This has 11. It has 12 supply limit. Hell, let's try to alleviate it. Let's try to not get the attrition. By sending a guy at a time. Oh my god, it works. Okay. That's like 100 guys that doesn't have to die over there. It's pretty good. We have another siege finished. They will just wait in Vidin and one by one. Actually, I can split them right here. Send one home already. And the other guy can like go to Monastir and then they can go home. And we should split them up. We need to constant. Oh shit, they did it. Ah, but we almost made it. So they destroy their fleet and we'll be stuck with the vestigial vassal, which we don't really want, but that's life. The opening is already slightly worse than the one we had before. Kinda unhappy about this, but okay. Hopefully they aren't going to stick around. Saving every little bit. And I can send this guy in as well. One by one, they are moving through the troll. And they are still too fast. Shoot. Okay. You are leaving on the 21st. Ah, this is fine. Okay. Move! Okay, should be fine. Look at how close we were. This is how close we were to finishing this war before the Ottomans. That sucks so much. But the way you do this is you basically full annex them and then release them, which really sucks. When you are able to do this before the Ottomans declare war, you vassalize Byzantium and take this province as your own, and then sell it to Byzantium. So with one less vassal, you have to carry about, right? Which is much better. It makes the Byzantium stronger. Athens is worthless anyway, and then you have 15 years before you can get rid of them. And then they will be attacked by the Ottomans most likely, and then you will lose this province. So it's really sad. It's really sad. Okay. Let's piece them out. Everyone is in the Ottoman territory, which is perfect. The other thing you can do, just wait until you get black flagged, and then you can move over, because black flagged units do not get the attrition. Okay. It will even save this fleet, I think. So full annexation, which will give us Athens as a vassal. It's also more expensive. See, it would be only 100 if we took them as a vassal and took Athens as extra province, which is really, really unfortunate, basically. But it'll be fine. So come to daddy. If you vassalize them, you inherit their wars, and the Ottomans would wreck our face even faster than the last time. We are also in peace, so let's create the Byzantine subject. Welcome back. It's the Greek Orthodox, that's fine. Come on, Ottomans, they will hate me even more than that, and they will instantly revoke military rights, so these guys are safe from the attrition. Beautiful. The Hungary will kinda care about this, as will these two guys, but they are not outraged. Lucky for us. Also, Venice is fighting. Oh, that sucks! Ah! Oh my god, that sucks so much. But lucky for us, Serbia and Bosnia both have a claim on that, and they finished the war already, taking Ragusa as their place. And the good thing about Venice is they are not in the empire, because their capital is not in the empire. And they are not adding stuff to the empire, so we can take this even supported by Austria, which we will do most likely. So it's not that big of a setback, especially as... Oh my god, Bosnia has rebels. They are losing to Serbia, so they don't have any army. This is already being attacked. You can't really vassalize them this way, but we can attack Serbia. I think I will go with attacking Serbia then. Instead of Bosnia. Bosnia will be the next one. And you'll attack them for a claim? Yep, for a claim. We have to do it really fast, before Serbia pieces out. Portugal against Morocco. This usually happens very fast. And I think I will, as soon as we declare this war, I will boost the stability to 0. Actually, having stability 0 or 1 is the best, because there are no events. No good events, but no bad events for those two numbers. Oh, that's really nice. This is a second petition for redress. So all our prestige is just going to nothingness. It's just evaporating in front of our eyes. It all points to a rough start. I think I will go to one more dude. I think 10 dudes will be better than a 9. Okay, so let's start the war against Mr. Serbia over here. We have no CB again against them. But they are being douches. They have no friends. And they are perfectly fine as an enemy. Oh, hello there, Serbia. They also usually hate Hungary. Well, they don't hate them right now. But it's all absolutely fine. I will just double check how their leader looks like and how their army looks like. And the best province to do this is in Zeta, but sadly, actually we can move to Bosnia and double check what they have. I can't actually see their stuff. Oh, they are in Travunia. That's good, because I can't move to though. Raska? Okay, let's move to Raska. I'm not even getting attrition there. Okay, so they are sieging each other. So only the problem is that Bosnia is slightly behind Serbia. But... I think I will try to split. And I will just keep an eye on the stuff that's happening. Because you will be able to see them when they move in from Travunia. Hopefully. Hopefully they don't have a 3-star general. That would hurt. Also, we are using a bad guy over here. I think it would be better to transfer. Actually, let's do it like this. This is slightly dangerous. But to get to us, they have to go through and then to Raska. And I will use this guy. And we will flip them around. So I want them to siege faster their capital. And I want to basically do this. And I will move these guys over there. How far? They're already at 14%, so they may make their move really fast. They're still making money. So I think building another guy is not a bad deal. Actually, let's build a mercenary. Slightly more expensive, but much easier on the manpower. Yeah, let's build one more mercenary. Let's build a guy. Actually, no, let's build a mercenary. Okay. And this way we will vassalize Serbia. I didn't attack Bosnia because they were already, their capital was already sieged by Serbia, so it made no sense. Yeah, losing money a little bit. Oh, now we are defended by these peasants. It's kind of nice. And the stability. It's better to do it right now. The war exhaustion increases this. No, the lack of Republican tradition actually increases this. Let's reduce war exhaustion. I don't have to. Core creation cost, siege ability goes down. Yeah, let's do this. And let's boost our stability. Well, I don't think it will be cheaper anytime soon. So let's go to all the way up to 0. And being at 0 is completely perfectly fine. Being at +1 is obviously a little bit better. Also, they may peace out really fast. I'm not sure what their war goal is. It's Travunia. Okay, so this is their war goal, so they may get it. It's a little bit unfortunate. Oh yeah, they are going for this. So their general is 014, so it's fine. We should be able to help each other over here just fine, especially as their army is wrecked right now. Might have been even might have made sense. Oh yeah, Bosnia is attacking them, which will lock those two armies like yes, yes. How about actually destroying that? I think that's a great idea. Sadly, they will be there before the end of the month, but we need only 2 guys over here, so those guys can move there, and we need only 2 guys over here as well. So this guy should be there first on 7th. This guy on 11th, and this will enable us to destroy that army. Yep, that's not wiped out. We can't move there, but it helped. And Bosnia may actually, like, defeat them this way. Nice! Do we want to do this? Yeah, not getting any attrition. We can as well just sit here and defend our guys over there from the other army while unsieging this thing. Yep, they are being squished. Which will give Bosnia quite a lot of war score. Like, considering that their capital is already sieged up. Yes, exactly, Snakey. Bad prestige means more wars. But they will be in exile. And again, trolls are sitting over there, so we go like this. Actually, yeah, we can siege more stuff. We can siege Kosovo. Let's go for that. We already finished that siege, so... Let's do this. And let's still go there. That should be enough to kill this. Oh, that's another trial. I have yet to see a good event. We've got 2 trials by now, and 2 other things. Yeah, the two petitions for redress. I would really like a good event. Like from time to time. This hurts so much. Both of them hurt so much, so fucking much. I think I will just go one more, and that will be it. Because we are not going to improve stability anytime soon. Every time you lose Republican tradition, it costs you more. And I want to keep this guy at least for like one more term, but the game just says no. So they've lost Aragon, but that's it. France, peaced up. Peaced out. They didn't get La Boire. And Calais, of course. That's interesting. Sometimes they get both of them, sometimes they get only one. Oh, this is really interesting. I wonder who is the attacker. I think Serbia is the attacker, sadly. Yeah. If it was the other way around, it would be better. Because we would inherit that war and you wouldn't have to start a war, but it's fine. They have claims on each other. They are fighting for them as we speak. I'm not using my diplomats at all. We have to improve relations with this guy. And he's still in the Union, but he may not be there for long, because they've lost all their prestige. I will improve relations for now. We need another siege, I'm almost sure, for this to work. Ooh. So Sweden already fought for their independence and they failed. It's interesting. Oh, I brought the wrong guy over there. Oh shit. See, erection is here. I call it erection. He will become 563, but he's really old. And 13 Republican tradition is a ton. Oh fuck. I guess, you know what, I will do it. But this will be like the last time we are doing it. For a long time. And it's only because of the events, otherwise it'd be fine. See, we would go to 87. This way we will go to 80. So bad. Stay there. And he also is leading our armies. Which means he may die like the next month. Okay, let's stop him from leading that army. He may still die because he's a designated leader. But hopefully, fingers crossed, he will survive, at least for a while. P-Master, welcome to the stream. I'm going to expand over here and slowly eat our way through the HRE as well. That's the plan. Hopefully it's a good plan. I'm improving relations with Venice and Naples because they are likely to form a coalition against us. So they peaced out. No, they didn't. The Serbian army just unsieged that territory controlled by rebel. Dude. Come on. Yeah. Not wall busted, but we are getting there. They're unsieging their capital. As soon as they unsiege their capital, I think they will peace out, so... And they have only 2 guys, so it's like perfect time to attack them. But first we have to vassalize this guy. And this was a huge setback, by the way. Poland attacking Teutonic Order. He wants to peace out. How is Austria doing? Sometimes they are green, like, green heart friendly. Sometimes they are not. Milan against Genoa. Yeah, it's pretty good. Another bad event. Anyone keeping a count? I think it's 5, 6 or 7 events. Something in about that number we are getting right now. Pretty good. Do we have any army tradition? Like, we have a little bit of it. I don't want the war exhaustion. They may even get Zeta from this war. I want to give Zeta to Byzantium. Yes, Muscovy is attacking Novgorod. France declared war on Provence. And they peaced out? Yep. They have truce with Mr. Serbia. Okay, this should be enough. This isn't. Naples is still there, so I don't really care that much about them. I will keep the diplomat in Venice. Also, Hungary will become more and more pissed off with us. Okay. Oh, I have to siege up. Oh shit. Because I want to give it to Ottomans. Oh, to Byzantium. It's only for efficiency. Because I want Byzantium to have all this coast. So giving them this, like, right off the bat is a better idea. I was also thinking about just joining Bosnia and Serbia in one country. Just creating one vassal over here. I have already claims on this. And they can accord this no problem. It would leave the capital over here. But we could just fully annex them and slowly sell this stuff to Serbia as well. Maybe a good idea. I don't know. And give this province to Byzantium. To have one vassal, because we have this one we don't want. And we can't break the vassalage for... well, until this runs out. So, for another 12 years, we can't stop this. Let's get our mercenary and send him there. Well, it's not necessary. Actually, the mercenary is not necessary. Yeah, own 99 provinces with no ports. That's the achievement. And doing this over here, like, there's a lot of, like, compressed small provinces. Like, a lot of them around. Wow, Alsace is going to take this. That's interesting. But... the aggressive expansion in HRE is absolutely batshit crazy. And, yeah, basically means it's not viable. Byzantium should have I've noticed this only in the last war, in the first attempt, that they have coring range for this, so I can flip it over to them. Oh, nice. Urbanus the 7th, better than hilarious. Because sometimes the Pope is hilarious. Yeah, the war exhaustion is fine. Snake, it's exactly up your alley. It's up there. I couldn't siege this because it was occupied by Bosnia. Also, if I fully annex this, it will be more aggressive expansion. It may piss off Hungary a little bit too much. Especially after we vassalize this, I have to double check that. We could as well just keep this one province here and just give him these 3 provinces. And then he will fabricate the claim for the capital 100% and we can just take it. It just may be a better idea, just to limit the number of vassals we have. And then we will feed him the Hungary. Kazan. Fine. Like having these 2 vassals is kind of nice because they both have like 5-6-ish armies, which is enough to siege a province. But yeah. Maybe the same reason. Oh my god, they didn't take Kandahar. They took only 1 province from them. I don't know why. It's their course. They didn't go for full annexation. What the hell? Like, look at their leader. They are not hurting for points. Not at all. Interesting. Our manpower is somewhat recovering. Oh, finally. Okay. See? Oh, we can't. Why were we able to do this over here? I'm not sure. But we were able to flip this over to the Byzantium. I don't know why. I was surprised myself. Actually, it was Ragusa. It wasn't this province. Interesting. But yeah, we can't do this. It felt weird. It felt weird the last time. Okay, let's do this. Let's check how much it is. It's only 50 diplomas, which is kind of nice. When is Bulgaria? A little bit just like Hungary, but it should be fine. Yeah, it's plus 37. What else can we do? I don't really want to hinder them in any way. Isn't this Montenegro? It is. Well, I want another vassal. We can release Montenegro as an independent nation and then just attack it. But again, we can't feed it to Byzantium, so I guess I will just sell it. It's not that big of a deal. After we integrate Serbia. So Swiss vassal. That's it. I could force religion, but it's fine. Okay. After 8 days, because Bosnia has big chance of creating coalition. I don't think they actually can. And Serbia already fabricated a claim on Hungary, which is like fantastic. And we don't have to do another new CB war because we have CBs from Serbia against Bosnia, and they still only have 2 dudes. And I really don't want to risk Mr. over here, so we will use our slightly worse general for this offensive against them. Hungary is still fine. They will want some of our provinces and they will turn hostile. But they are at war actually with Poland, aren't they? Oh yeah, they are. They are in 2 wars. They are at war with freaking France. What? Who are your allies? Nobody! And Savoy, oh my god! Okay. Austria. How far are we from an alliance? I want Hungary, I want to squish them flat. Like, first let's attack this guy, but this is just amazing! Because usually Hungary is allied with France. Now they are allied with our two biggest enemies, with Savoy and Milan, because Savoy is our course over here. But you know what? I think it's time to end this episode. It's too long enough already. So again, don't worry, stream will continue. But thank you so much for watching. If you liked the episode, please don't forget to like or just downrank the video and let me know in the comments what do you think, and subscribe to the channel and follow me on Twitch, and until next time, bye bye, bye bye.